And good morning from windy, chilly Seligman, Arizona on Route 66. We have a high wind advisory. It's only going to be about 70 degrees today. I am loving the change, man. Loving the change here in Seligman. We'll pop into the jail here real quick. One of the cozier jails that we visited. Hey. Cell door's open. Wow, this is creepy. This is definitely original, and the sun is like peeking through holes in the ceiling. I'm sure it rains in here. And there's your comfortable bed right there. That's rather strange, actually. Suck it in, suck it in. Wait a minute. There's an outlet right there. Nice wood-burning stove in here, though. And I love it. They've recreated the OK Corral from like Tombstone, Arizona, down south. Right here in Seligman, yeah. And this morning I find myself at the world-famous Roadkill Cafe here in Seligman. I feel like I ate here last time I was on Route 66 too, but there's the cafe. They're open for breakfast. I'm starving. Let's get that burger out of the way. No, I need some breakfast, actually. Super bonus, they're not very busy. They're getting ready to do their switch over from breakfast to lunch, but I feel like breakfast. It's a pretty cool spot, though. The OK Saloon. The saloon is actually right back in there. Go check that out after I make my order. Roadkill 66 Cafe. Ooh, breakfast. You guys see some of these titles. The Awesome Possum, Roadside Revenge, the Creamed Quail and Toast, Splatter Platter. And I ordered the Awesome Possum breakfast. But look, even the coffee cup. Roadside Cafe, Route 66. I love that coffee cup. Let's go check out the bar and the souvenir and gift shop while we're waiting for breakfast. So in the bar, they got the dollar bills on the ceiling, some roadkill, there's a kitty cat up there, and a moose in there, and a bunch of wildlife in here. Wow. Found the magnets, just looking to see if there's a roadkill. I picked a smaller magnet, but the only one that actually says Roadkill Cafe on it. Isn't that cool? I like it. Oh yeah. Oh, you wouldn't like it. It's delicious. So I want to peek around Seligman a little bit, just walk around a little bit. It's really, really windy. Sorry about if the wind noise. It's super, super windy. Remind me to grab a Nomadic Fanatic sticker to slap on this bug. I wonder if my old one's still on there. Oh my gosh. It's there. Look how faded it is. Nobody's put another sticker over it. Oh, it definitely needs to be replaced. It's very brittle. That's awesome. One of my all-time favorite towns on all of Route 66 is Seligman. And everything is really close by in the old city. You know, like it's all within like 8 blocks. But clearly there will be no drone work today with all this crazy wind. But it is such a relief to finally get some cooling temperatures. Hey, what a treat. The two oldest houses in Seligman are side by side here on Route 66. I don't see anything for sale, but it does say Boston's yard sale here. I'll bet one day I could find some property on Route 66 with full hookups for an RV that's also on the water. One day, yeah. I'll keep looking. I'll keep looking. I did find some quirky, handmade Route 66 metal artwork here. Thinking about getting a gift for a Route 66 friend. I know I still need to get new stickers eventually for the new RV, but I have the color one from Yoda, and there's room right here in this rusty spot. Looking good. Really bumpy on Route 66. Easily you could spend all day in Seligman. If you just wanted to stay in one local spot, park it for the day, probably all day in Seligman, Arizona would be good. I'm gonna pull into this. This still working? I gotta get a picture of this at least. That's pretty cool. But yeah, Seligman is definitely a go-to spot on Route 66. There's a couple cool spots here. The Pizza Joint, yum, delicious, and Stagecoach 66 Route 66 Motel. That's a really cool old sign. Little Betty Boop, Norwegian owned, right on. Williams, Arizona, the last altitude check that I got was 7,200 feet up here in Williams, Arizona. It has definitely cooled down a lot. Here's the town of Williams on Route 66 behind me. And man, I am the happiest camper possible right now. It's just, I needed the change, man. We got the Route 66 zip line here in Williams. Actually, I've never in my life been on a zip line. And it's kind of cool how it's got the car on part of the zip line that runs all the way across Route 66. I'm gonna get some information. I might even take the GoPro and bring you with me on the zip line. Wow, wow, double wow, wow. Closed due to high winds. They are open till 8, but I just talked to the people that run it, and they said usually when it's like this, when they get high winds, like we've got gusts of wind 60 miles an hour projected today. I know it doesn't look like it or sound like it because I got really good sound protection on this, but they're not gonna reopen the zip line. So just walking downtown Route 66, getting ready for Halloween here on the old Mother Road. I love this part of Route 66. There's all kinds of quirky neon signs all the way down. They're playing like 50s style, you know, Route 66 feel-good music in this diner, and isn't this cool? I'm still stuffed from breakfast. I couldn't possibly sit down and eat a burger. The king himself. Kind of a sad reminder, but Williams, Arizona was the last Route 66 town bypassed by that dreaded I-40.
Damn you! Damn you all to hell!
Yeah, but looks like they're doing just fine here, right? People are having no trouble finding Williams, Arizona. Addicted 66, home of the world's largest steel Route 66 shield sign. Let's go find this sign.
Hotel on campus. Parking lots, getting hubcaps off of cars.
That's a really creative way to sell magnets, putting them on the front of this Pontiac. There it is, world's largest Route 66 shield sign. All right, well, I'm officially in Flagstaff now. Just hit up the Home Depot in town to get some supplies for my next big project. And I went to Walmart to get some groceries. You can't be sneaking out. You gotta stay in. It's funny, all these different cities and states that I've been going to since I left Washington State, they all have their Bud Light NFL logo on. I've had the Raiders and the 49ers and then the Rams and Bud Light. You're such a sellout to every team, whatever. But yeah, like I said, I do have a big project this weekend to do, so gonna be heading over to this new camp area, free camp area that I've never been to in Flagstaff, and get all situated. Sound good? Okay. Oh man, this is beautiful out here. I'm out here on A1 Mountain Road. This is National Forest Area, 14-day camping limit, boondocking. It's just dispersed camping. There's a couple RVs in the trees over there, and I got a little makeshift fire ring right there, and there's another Class A behind me. So you just kind of park wherever you like. If you want shade, you can find shade in the pine trees. I want the solar, and south is right there for my dish, so I can watch some football. And like I said, Jex and I are gonna take a little boondocking, natural little break here, and I'm looking forward to it. But I have some work to do. So in my next video, I'll show you what's going on here in Arizona. Until then, you guys have a terrific night. Jex and I'll see you back on Route 66 in our next video. Bye, guys. Come on out. It's just really, really windy. You just gonna work for us for a couple days? I think it'll work, huh? All right, man. Stretch your paws, okay? Stretch your paws.